used to panic at the headline, scrolling through the fear every night. Heart racing at the deadline, thinking I was running out of life. Then I read there's a fortress for the ones who trust, not pretend. Found a refuge in his promise, now I run to it again and again. If I'm standing in your shadow, I don't flinch at what I face. When the world feels hollow, you fill up the empty space. Shelter in his name, I'm covered. Storms still crash, but they pass right over. I won't fear what tomorrow's gonna bring, 'cause I'm hiding, I'm fighting in my king. Yeah, yeah. I see my kid playing in the driveway. Chalk lines, little shoes, wide grin. Praying, Lord, keep them in the right way. Guard their heart in the wide world of sin. You said trust leaves a legacy, safety for the ones after me. So I'm breaking every chain in my history to hand down faith, not just memories. If we're standing in your shadow, a whole house in your embrace. When the nights feel shallow, you overflow this place. Shelter in his name, we're covered. Storms still crash, but they pass right over. We won't fear what tomorrow's gonna bring, 'cause we're hiding in our king. Shelter in his name, we're stronger. All this weight don't feel like it did before. We won't fear what tomorrow's gonna bring, 'cause we're hiding in our king. People say courage is a mindset, I say it's a person that I know. When I walk into the conflict, he the reason I can still stay bold. Confidence rooted in a rock, got in my status a stop. Steady while he second guess, he already ordered my next, yeah. Shelter in his name, I'm covered. Storms still crash, but they'll pass right over. I won't fear what tomorrow's gonna bring, 'cause I'm hiding in my king. Shelter in his name, I'm stronger. All this weight don't feel like it did before. I won't fear what tomorrow's gonna bring, 'cause I'm hiding in my king. Yeah. All my plans fall apart in my hand, and the map don't match what I planned. I remember every time you live in what I thought was a loss and a sin. From my kids to the kids of my kids, let them rest for your privacy. Let them stay when the whole world shakes, covered by amazing grace. Shelter in his name, we're covered. Storms still crash, but they pass right over. I won't fear what tomorrow's gonna bring, 'cause I'm hiding in my king. Shelter in his name, I'm stronger. All this weight don't feel like it did before. I won't fear what tomorrow's gonna bring, 'cause I'm hiding in my king.
Woke up with a weight on my ribcage, brand new, heart bruised till I flip page. Ain't a crown if it come in a gift bag. I want mine from the fire and the kickback. Told fear you can talk, I'ma outlast. Storm hit, but I'm built like an outcast. Eyes up when I walk through the backlash. On forward, I just turned it to a backstab. Pressure on my name, I ain't ducking that. Cut the easy road off, I'm adjusting maps. Every setback feeling like a sucker punch. Turn a busted lip into an uppercut. Knees weak, but my will never clock out. Sweat drip on the floor when I lock in. Every test tryna tell me I should stop now, but I'm holding for the day that the clock went, yeah. I've been down bad, still I won't break. Hold that line with my handshake. When the flame rise, I just breathe straight. I know what's waiting on the far side of heartbreak. Whoa. Pressure made me diamonds in the dark, I don't run. Hold on through the pain, I'ma stand, I don't jump. Blessed when I'm tried, I'm alive in the crush. Keep my feet on the ground, keep my faith in the rush. Pressure made me hold my lane when it's rough. Eyes on the prize, I survive every slug. Crown on my head when the trial all done. I don't quit, I overcome. They only see the win on the highlight. Never saw the nights praying for a lifeline. Never saw the sweat stain on the side stripe. Hard on the mat, still fighting for the next round. Talk cheap, I've been paying with the deep cut. Tears on the cheeks, still I keep up. Every no that I swallow was a seed, bro. Now I'm rooted in the rock, I don't ease up. If it break me, then it never really made me. So I brace when the way try to cave me. Head low, but my hopes stay blazing. I'ma walk through the smoke, not wavering. I ain't chasing what fade when the lights dim. I'ma wait for the prize, that's the right fit. Every test got an edge in its slices, but I'm standing for the day that is righteous. I've been down bad, still I won't break. Hold that line with my handshake. When the flame rise, I just breathe straight. I know what's waiting on the far side of heartbreak. Pressure made me diamonds in the dark, I don't run. Hold on through the pain, I'ma stand, I don't jump. Blessed when I'm tried, I'm alive in the crush. Keep my feet on the ground, keep my faith in the rush. Pressure made me hold my lane when it's rough. Eyes on the prize, I survive every slug. Crown on my head when the trial all done. I don't quit, I overcome. In the belly of the beast. Now I'm not at war with it, now I got a piece. They asking how you stay so cool, boy, you a priest. Now I keep my focus on the bigger picture, that's a reach. Cause when we from the bottom, you accustomed to the crease. To a crutch and to a leash, to a gun up in the fleece. To a car with no ignition, but the sound system elite. Windows down, 50 deep, little freak on the seat, couple sweets. But one day you gon' get sick of it. And when you grow, you got no control over that ignorance. So don't let your ego get too big for it. Just remember it's a cycle, and the karma gon' be right on time. No, you can have it all. That just mean you got a lot to lose, but don't worry about it, you gon' lose it all too. But when you ain't got it, that just mean you got a lot to gain. So when it's yours, make sure you take care of it. Oh, you gotta believe. No, I can't complain. Yeah, you gotta believe. No, I can't complain. Oh, you gotta believe. No, I can't complain. Yeah, you gotta believe. No, I can't complain. Yeah, the work is going round, and it might be about time to move on. It's not my permanent place, but it's mine for now. So I'ma do it right till my next life. Gotta put it in the ground. Ain't no you hard on the hurts. When the good times gone, let it go. It gets worse when you try to hold on, but I don't worry about it though, gotta let it go. No, I can't complain, no, I can't complain. Oh, you gotta believe. No, I can't complain. Yeah, you gotta believe. No, I can't complain. Oh, you gotta believe. No, I can't complain. Yeah, you gotta believe. No, I can't complain. Yeah, the time be good, be happy. When times are bad, consider this. God has made the one as well as the other. Therefore, no one can discover anything about that future. Well, you gotta believe. No, I can't complain. Yeah, you gotta believe. No, I can't complain. Oh, you gotta believe. No, I can't complain.
They say where you got it, why they laugh in the hallway. Heart's cold as a hard cat, crack jokes in the crossway. I've been sitting in the silence, phone off, face down, eyes red. Wonder if you see the violence, wonder if you read the boat play. All these screenshots, all these secrets, all these wolves in the three-piece. Talk sweet when they meet things, turn mean when you say crease. But I remember what you promised, way back when I couldn't stand. You said you bend down to listen when the broke ain't lift their hands. So I whisper what I can't shout, name every fear by name. You gather every word, every doubt, turn my shaking into flame. Yeah, you hear the cry of the humble, you steady hands when we stumble, when we fall. You lock eyes with the low ones, lift us up when the high ones tumble. You hear the cry of the humble, write every tear in your journal. You remember what the world keeps losing. You hear the cry of the humble. Yeah, they stunt in the big chair, feet up on a short prayer. Talk slick, say it's just fair. While the poor breathe in air, go a room with the black glass, sharp suits, that grass. You laws like the locksmith, turn mercy to a closed clam. Stop and count it out, checked off. Filed under too small, but you stand where they step off. Catch dust at the proud car. You the god of the side street, of the last pick, last seat. If ain't got crushed by the stampede, you still hear the crack plead. Yeah, so I bring you what they want, see all the pain under my skin. You collect every quiet, help me turn the smallness spark to win. Yeah, you hear the cry of the humble, you steady hands when we stumble. You lock eyes with the low ones, lift us up when the high ones crumble. You hear the cry of the humble, write every tear in your journal. You remember what the world keeps losing. You hear the cry of the humble. Yeah, you heard Hannah in the heartbreak, heard Jonah in the dark waves, heard the beef on the ref state, heard Peter when his face shook. Yeah. You heard me in my worst shit. These weak lungs burn clear. Yeah, Baby, see you in the front row, put your hand rope. I'm here. Yeah, while they flex in the ride day, you sit close in a small room where the rent late, fridge bare, way the bills bloom like the slow dawn. Yeah, you don't scroll past the problem, you don't mute what we can't hide. Yeah. You sit low with the low ones, let the least one baby know. Yeah. So I stand for the voiceless, I won't bow to the loud crowd. If they crush what the Lord loves, I'ma speak it out loud. Yeah, cause the promise is a backbone for the kid in the back row, for the mom with the last phone, see my faint in the black snow. Yeah, you remember the forgotten, you defend what they step on. Every whisper from the bottom, where's your name like a creststone? So when pride says who cares, and the fear says not you, I reply with no break, cause I know what my God do. You hear the cry of the humble, steady hands when we stumble. You lock eyes with the low ones, lift us up when the high ones fumble. You hear the cry of the humble, fight every tear in your journal. You remember what the world keeps losing. You hear the cry of the humble, you hear the cry of the humble, steady hands when we stumble. You lock eyes with the low ones, lift us up when the high ones fumble. You hear the cry of the humble, every Woke up, rent due, check in. Mom text, pray, I text, amen. Cup half full with the light up. Still trying to trust when the job cut hours off. I seen mids drown in they overtime. Clocking rich, clock out hollow in the overtime. So I clock in faith when the fits are tough. Gave me just enough written on my coffee cup, yeah. I seen hunger turn saints to thieves. Seen comfort make or sleep, no needs, no please. Too broke, you forget that you still got worth. Too stacked, you forget who designed this earth. I'm in the middle lane, blinkers on, head clear. I don't need a crown if the king stay near. I just need bread for today, let tomorrow be. If I had it all now, would I still say please? Take this pride off my plate, take this panic off my tongue. If I'm holding too much weight, you the one I'm leaning on, leaning on. Give me just enough, keep my heart away. Daily bread in my empty hands, I'm okay. Not too high that I forget who raised this dust. Not too low that I curse your name in the rush. I don't want it all, just what you say is for us. Provision, balance, daily tracks, yeah. Give me just enough. Car Max still passing up the quick scam. If I sell my soul, that's a debt I can't withstand. Every ad say more, every post say win, but the quiet voice whisper that's a trap, don't give in. I'd rather ride the bus with a clear mind than a two-door dream with a fear I can't unwind. If the kingdom in my chest, I'm already up. So I say grace twice when you fill my cup. Take this grief from my grip, take this worry from my lungs. If I ever start to slip, pull me back where I belong, where I belong. Then we just enough, keep my heart away. Daily bread in my empty hands, I'm okay. Not too high that I forget who raised this dust. Not too low that I curse your name in the rush. I don't want it all, just what you say is for us. Provision, balance, deja, trust. Give me just enough. Loose change in the jar, still a blessing. Every small mercy sound loud and it's stressing. I'm weak if my people are safe, all fed. If the roof don't trip on my daughter in the bed, I ain't tryna stomp where the bottom shine. I just wanna end every day in line. Abundance every lane, keep my focus up. Cause the same prayer stand when the bank fill low. Give me just enough, keep my heart away. Daily bread in my empty hands, I'm okay. Not too high that I forget who raised this stuff. Not too low that I curse your name in the rush. I don't want it all, just what you say is for us. Provision, guidance, Davy, trust. Give me just enough when the night feel long. When the covers echo, still give me a song. If I ever start to think, can it start by us? Strip it back till I stand on brace like love. I don't want it all, just what you say is for us. Provision, balance, daily trust. Give me just enough. I was rushing out the door, mile racing. Phone buzzing, missed calls, same chasing. Tried to outrun the weight I was facing. Whole world loud, but my soul felt vacant. Scrolling for a fix and the screen glow. Blueprints, big dreams, but the peace low. Thought hustle was the key to the keyhole. Every win left a crack in my ego. And I read in the quiet, you recover from the trust you discover. Hit my chest like it came from a brother. Like, what if I'm running from the cover? So I slow my step, stop my fight. Find my rest in the middle of the night. There's a quiet strength when I just stay. Power in the still when I don't run away. I breathe in deep, let my hands fall. I can't save me, I can't do it all. In returning in the trust I keep, it's when my weary heart finds sleep. Mama said, boy, you can't fix every crisis, but I tried, got cut on them vices. Pride talking, put a crown on me likeness. Still shook when your fear turns sightless. Money up with the heart on empty. Full fridge, but the soul felt skimpy. Had plans, but the planes got flimsy. Whole frame shook when the ground turned windy. Then it said, turn back, be still. Let go of your grind, God lay down your will. I've been running from the very same hill that the rest sits on, that the storm can't kill. So I slow my still, stop my fight, find my rest in the middle of the night. There's a cry of strength when I just stay. Power in the still, and I don't run away. I breathe and beat, and my hands fall. I can't save me, I can't do it all. And returning to the trust I keep, it's when my weary heart finds sleep. Yeah, I was raised on grind, don't sleep. But I broke when the climb got steep. Tried to carry every weight in the heat. Bombed out trying to play God's seat. Thought faith was a bed I was earning. That a home for a prodigal returning. But the verse cut deep, had me learning that the power's in the ball, not the perform. I was slow my step, stop my fight, find my rest in the middle of the night. There's a quiet strength when I just stay. Power and still when I don't run away. I breathe in deep and my hands fall. I can't save me, I can't do it all. In the turning, in the trust I keep, that's where my weary heart finds sleep. So if you feel like your hope got jacked, hard off beat, whole life off track, try falling in the arms, you can't see it. Let the shame talk fade, let the peace set. You ain't weak cause you lean on race. You ain't lost, you just need that play. Where the war in your chest gets replaced by still small voice, whisper on faith. So just slow your step, drop that fight. There's a hand that can hold your night. There's a quiet strength when you just stay. Going still when you don't run away. Breathe in deep, let your hands fall. You don't have to try and bury it all. You returning in the trust you keep. It's where your weary heart finds sleep. Yeah. I heard the earth shout mercy. Grown lily gravel where the hurt be. Kids on the curb with their shirts dirty. Still the sky hums hope over burst cities. I felt hands in the rubble lift. Whispers in the dust like you ain't missed. Thought grace was a rumor in the group chat, till I saw joy bloom in the bruised backs. And from the cell to the sidewalk, from the shelter line to the boardwalk, and every tear that you poured in the concrete got his fingerprints forming a heartbeat. When the walls close in and your voice goes thin, still a shout in the wind for the broken. Every crack in the ground is an open mouth. Hear the chorus get loud for the hopeless. Sing, oh heavens, let the streets join in, let the mountains clap. Feel the rock star grin, for the Lord show love when we thought we were done. Mercy in the valley, glory in the slums. Sing, oh heavens, let the low rise high, let the tide find rest, let the dry lands cry, cause he comforts his people when the night feels long. Every scar in his hands is our victory song. Yeah, I seen grandmama hum in the chemo chair, handshake, he still braid in the niece's hair. Said baby I'm good, he gon' meet me there. And the whole room filled with a different air. I heard praise in the two notes high, and the boy on the block saying I'll try. And the man put the bottle on the shelf that night, left a note to his son saying I'm gon' fight. Comfort came in the language of little things, paper plates, late calls, doorbell rings. He gathered
gathers up the lonely like lost change, puts them in his palm, calls them all by name. When the shame too loud and you sinking down, still a hand in the crowd pulling hearts out. Every crack in your faith is a healing ground. Hear the promise in the thunder when he shouts now. See, oh heavens, let the streets join in, let the mountains cleft, feel the rocks all green. For the Lord show love when we thought we were done. Mercy in the valley, glory in the sun. See, oh heavens, let the low rise high, let the tide find rest, let the dry lands cry, cause he comforts his people when the night feels long. Every scar in his hands is our victory song. Yeah, yeah. To the kid in the foster home packing bags, to the vet counting pills with his dog tags, to the mom with a note in the bus pass, feeling like a worth in the trash with the junk man. Listen, there's a shout overshadowing plans, guy sitting on the curb with his roll up hands. He don't stand far back when the heart breaks. He the first in the room and the floor shakes. I seen quiet strength in the back voice, sing your funeral line, turn the hallelujah noise. He's near to the crushed when we can't stand. Yeah, the mighty one moves in the small head. Oh heavens, let the streets join in, let the mountains clap, feel the rocks all green. For the Lord show love when we thought we were done. Mercy in the valley, glory in the slums. Sing, oh heavens, let the low rise high, let the tide find rest, let the dry lanes cry, cause he called for his people when the night feels long. Every scar in his hands is our victory song. Yeah, from the first deep cry of a newborn lungs, to the last faint breath when the race gets run, there's a choir in the cracks of the universe. Our creation on beat with a simple verse. Joy in the wheelchair spinning in the hallway, joy in the rain on the broke down Hyundai, joy in the steel hand text that Dre when your frame hits send saying you got found me. Mountains dance in the mind of a shirt, ain't no. From the first deep cry of a newborn lung, to the last faint breath from the race gets run. Yeah, it's a choir in the cracks of the universe. On creation on breathe with a simple verse. Joy in the wheelchair, spinning the hallway. Yeah, yeah. Joy in the rain on the broke down Hyundai. Yeah. Joy in the still hit, taste that three. When your friend hits send, saying God found me. I'm house dancing, I'm out of a shot. Oh. The time tonight. Yeah. We used to slam doors, now we just slam phones. Mama in the kitchen tryna hold this home. Uncle on the couch, eyes red, heart stone. I learned to raise my voice before I learned to say I'm wrong. You say that's just how we are, like anger in our bloodline. But I seen change snap when grace cut the tough ties. You hurt me, I hurt you, we both on the rough side. I'm staring at the ceiling like, Lord, help us up time. I'm counting deep breaths like I'm counting blessings. Wanna clap back quick, but I hear you pressing. Bear with each other like I've been with you. So I'm biting my tongue till the truth comes through. I'm laying my grudges down right here at your feet. You carry my mess so far, I can carry theirs to your seat. If you forgave me first, how could I hold this tight? Was catching these hearts back slow when I'm sorry at a time tonight. Hey, your sis stopped calling, said I never really listened. I was busy quoting verses, never seeing her position. I could win every argument and still lose the mission. What's the point of being right if the family goes missing? So I hit her with a text, can we talk? I'll be quiet. Pulled up to a doorstep, hands cold, stomach right. She opened with a tear, we both tried to hide it. I said I've been hard to love, but I'm done with that pride, I fight it. I'm counting deep breaths like I'm counting blessings. Wanna fix a fence, but I hear you lessons. Bear with each other like I've been with you. So I'm stoning my words, let the hurt speak true. I'm laying my grudges down right here at your feet. You carry my mess so far, I can carry theirs to your seat. If you forgave me first, how could I Stitching these hearts back slow. I'm sorry at a time tonight. Pop's chair at the table, sits quiet like a question. We talk around his name like we're skipping intersections. I remember every wound, every sharp word mentioned, but you remember nails and the crowd's not vengeance. You tell me I make room for the ones that left dance. I make room on my side for the ones that put a bench. So I got his old on the hand, shaking head spin. Hey bad, it's just sign, can we talk about the rent? The bar that hurt. I'm laying my grudge is down right here at your feet. You carry my mess so far, I can carry theirs to your seat. If you forgave me first, how could I hold this tight? Stitching these hearts back slow. When I'm sorry at a time tonight. But we got game night, but the fight seems to start. Same living room flow, but a different kind of heart. We still slip, still snap, still pull each other apart. But we circle back quickly like confession do its part. We pass place, pass last, cast some stories half true, but we also pass mercy like it's something we're due. I look around this range, see the work only you could do. You patched up a broken house, now it feels brand new. Leave my grudges down at your feet. We carry my mess so far, I have to carry theirs to your seat. If you forgave me first, how could I hold this tight? We're stitching these hearts back slow. I'm sorry at a time tonight. We'll lay it out down. Pool house at your feet, at your feet. Book open on the dresser, highlighter on the page, I'm stressing. Got plans, got pressure, got questions. You said be strong, no second guessing. Phone buzz, but I mute that noise. Scroll tempt me to choose that void. You say keep this word on your lips, so I trace every line with my fingertips. Early in the AM, eyes still heavy. Coffee in my hand, heart unsteady. Reading through the promise like a checklist. Wonder if I'm ever gonna check this. You say don't turn left or right, walk straight in the narrow light. So I'm writing what I read in the margins, trying to plant every seed in the garden. You said think on it, speak on it, day after day till I see it honest. If I keep it in my heart, keep it in my sight, you make my steps line up, make my path right. I'm gonna meditate day and night, turn that page till it turns my life. Keep that word in my lungs when I'm breathing, on my tongue when I talk, when I leave it. I'm gonna meditate day and night, every battle, every doubt, every fight. You said I'll prosper if I stay in line, so I hold to the promise like it's lifeline. Yeah, late night when the fear starts speaking, oh shame in my ear just creeping. I remember what you wrote, I repeat it. Every lie that I hear, you delete it. You told me be brave, I'm with you, so I quote that verse when I read through. When I walk through the door of a new room, I recite your word to the field moon. Heart code changed by the scripture, 9 upon line, paint the picture. Every command like the compass, pointing me straight through the conflict among us. So when the crowd say run that way, I rehearse what you said that day. This book stay closed, on straight, so I keep that truth in my everyday. You said think on it, speak on it, write it on my mind so my feet on it. If I keep it in my heart, keep it in my sight, and make my steps light up, make my path bright. I'm gonna meditate day and night, turn that page till it turns my life. Keep that word in my lungs when I breathe in, on my tongue when I talk, when I leave in. I'm gonna meditate day and night, every battle, every doubt, every fight. You said I'll prosper if I stay in line, so I hold to the promise like it's lifeline. I'm gonna meditate day and night, let Let your voice be my guiding light. When I'm weak, then I'm strong, I'ma lean in. Every step, every breath, keep believing. I'm gon' meditate day and night. Every valley, every height, every time. You said I'll prosper if I stay in line. So I hold to your word like it's lifeline. Hey, hey. Mail on the table, bills on the fridge, doctor on the phone saying, look at how you live. Storm in my inbox, newsfeed bleeds red. Still I tuck my keys in peace in my chest instead. I hear the rumors, I feel the weight. Hands still steady, I won't break. I ain't scared of bad news. Heart fixed, yeah, my heart stays fixed. Eyes up, I got good views. God in it, so I walk like this. Storm talk loud, but he gon' move his man. Steady heart, steady hands, I ain't scared of bad news. God said it, so I trust his plan. Check engine light on, tank riding Eddie. Boss looking at the list like who it's gon' be. Funky vibrating, voicemail from the bank. Still I got a quiet song running underneath the panty. I feel the pressure, I see the waves. Truth in my memory, I'm still safe. I ain't scared of bad news. Heart fixed, yeah, my heart stays fixed. Eyes up, I got good views. God in it, so I walk like this. Storm talk loud, but it don't move this man. Steady heart, steady hands, I ain't scared of bad news. God said, so I trust his plan. Mama on the prayer line, tear on the cheek. Doctor say it's looking bad, faith say we'll see. Bible on the nightstand, highlight a stain. I've been living what I'm reading, so I'm standing in that frame. Yeah, I heard the numbers, yeah, I felt the feel. Put up every promise like receipts I keep near. And God healed me yesterday, he was the dating chain. So I plant both feet while the whole world shakes. I ain't scared of bad news. Heart beats, yeah, my heart stays fixed. Cause I got good views. God in, so I walk like this. Walk like this. Storm talk loud, but it don't move this man. Steady heart, steady hands, I ain't scared of bad news. God said, so I trust this. I ain't scared of bad news. Heart fixed, and my heart stays freeze. Even when the sky grooves, hope sings right through the mist. Nightfall comes, but I still won't bend. Every breath, amen again. I ain't scared of bad news. God with me through the very head down, phone glow on my face, I drown. Same scroll, same shame, same sound. Heart loud, but the room so quiet. Ask help, then I'm moving private. I've been trying to fix what I keep breaking. Pride in the way, the peace I'm chasing. Every little burden on my own too. Every late night feeling like I'm old news. Eyes red, mind running laps in the bed, yeah, yeah. What if stacked bricks in my head? Bills due, mom call, can't fake it. Smile on, whole soul feeling vacant. Look up, ceiling just looks back. Still small voice cut through that black. Why you tryna carry what you can't hold? I've been hearing that line since I was 6 years old. So I lift my eyes up, past this hill, past this climb that's feeling too real. If I slip, if I lose my grip, you the one steady in the shit, yeah. I lift my eyes, I know where my help from. Not from the highs, not from from the outcome. You hold the sky, you hold where I come from. You hold my life when I feel undone. I live my life, hands off the wheel now. You by my side, I'm staying real now. Every step I'm got it in the long run. I live my life, I know where my help from. Yeah, new day, same fight but a new way. Slow breath, let the worry fade. I don't need a sign in the neon rain. Just a quiet word cutting. Walk light when the weight sit heavy. Whole path feel crooked, you steady. Karma going out, karma coming in. From the first short breath to the last amen. If I fall, you don't ghost. When I miss your call, you don't flinch. When I try that ball, you've been in the valley in a hard climb. Past now, future in the same line. Sun scorched, shadows on the bad road. You keep watch when the night get that cold. From the first small step to the day I'm done, you the same strong help that I lean on. So I lift my eyes up past this hill, past this fear that's tryna be real. If I trip, if the ground feels slick, you the one keeping every footstep. Yeah, I live my eyes, I know where my help from. Not from the highs, not from the outcome. You hold the sky, you hold where I come from. You hold my life when I feel undone. I live my life, hands off the wheel now. You by my side, I'm staying real now. Every step I'm got it in the long run. I live my life, I know where my help from. Yeah. Good days hit like a breeze through the blinds. Catch up, health, the whole fam doing fine. I smile, but I still keep my hand on the Bible. Cause come fucking kill more quiet than rivals. I seen blessings make a man start flexing. Forget the sauce, then he lost is the lesson. So when I'm up, I remember where I came from. Concrete floors, mama humming just to stay strong. If it feel too sweet, I still stay watchful. Ask what you teaching if the rug gets snatched though. Heart say chase it, spirit say wait. Both in your hand, every joy, every way. In the day of good, I give thanks. In the day of hard, I don't break. You made them both, I can't fake. I trust your hand, I trust your way. When it all adds up or it falls apart, you've been writing every number on my heart. Sun on my face, storm in the dark. You made them both, so I stay in my part. Hard days hit like a call at 2 a.m. Bad news heavy, can't breathe it in my chest. Crushing circle like the smoke in the kitchen. Bills on the table, broke faith, broke dishes. I tried running from the weight, but it stayed. Anger in my throat, man, I almost walked away. Then I heard I'm in the pain that you hate. Same God on the hill, same God in the shade. So if it feel too heavy, I lean in closer. Ask would you form in the fire and the closure. Tears on the floor, hands to the sky. Both of these days still passing by. In the day of good, I give thanks. In the day of hard, I don't break. You made them both, I can't fake. I trust your hand, I trust your way. When it all adds up, boy, it falls apart. Been writing every number on my heart. Sun on my face, storm in the dark. You made them both, so I'll stay in my part. I seen rich man drown in his gold. Poor man laugh like he never felt cold. If all of this is random, why the pattern and the pain? Why the way my worst nights cool my brain? Maybe every season is a sense in the letter. Joy spilling hope, sorrow spelling get better. I don't see the end, but I know who hold the pen. So don't bring me out once, bet he do it again. In the day of good, I give thanks. In the day of hard, I don't break. You made them both, I can't fake. I trust your hand, I trust your way. When it all adds up, boy, it falls apart. Been waiting every number on my heart. Sun on my face, storm in the dark. You made the most, so I stay in my part. So when the mo count lines in my face, I hope I see both sides as grace. Laugh lines from the light, swallows from the trial. Both say you was with me all the while. I won't call every struggle a curse, or every easy moment the best than the first. I say he gave, you took. to a keynote. Both times of days drew me back to you. In the day of good, I give thanks. In the day of hard, I don't break. You made them both, I can't fake. I trust your hand, I trust your way, yeah. When it all adds up, boy, it falls apart. And I'm writing every number on my heart. Sun on my face, storm in the dark. You made them both, so I stay in. Woke up scrolling through storms on a small screen. Forecast fear in a 5-inch glow. Rent through headlines, heart doing high speed, breath short. Faith running low, but that sunrise keeps on showing. Same sky still holding me. So I'm done borrowing the trouble from tomorrow. Today got enough on its own. If he dressed the feels, only feel my sorrow. I ain't gotta carry it alone. I'm done borrowing trouble from tomorrow. Let the day be all that I hold. If he's in my now and he's in my after, every single step is already known. Coffee cup, sermon from a chipped white mug. Bills on the table like a paper flood. Mama said, baby, put it back in his hands. Worry don't work like you think it does. Birds ain't over these power lines. They don't stress, they just fly. So I'm done borrowing trouble from tomorrow. They got enough on its own. If he dressed the feels, won't he feel my sorrow? I ain't gotta carry it alone. I'm done borrowing trouble from tomorrow. Let today be all that I hold. If he's in my now and he's in my after, every single step is already known. Yeah, he knows. Clock keeps talking about the time I'm losing. Plans pile up like 8 to do all. I've been living in a world that ain't here yet, missing all the mercy in a small heart. So I lay my fear on a midnight prayer. Name each care, then let it fade. If he's already waiting in my next sunrise, why should I run ahead of grace? So I'm done borrowing trouble from tomorrow. Today got enough on its own. If he just the feels, won't he feel my sorrow? Hey, ain't gotta carry it alone. I'm done borrowing trouble from tomorrow. Let today be all that I hold. If he's in my now and he's in my after, every single step is already known. Yeah, I'm done borrowing trouble from tomorrow. Today got enough on its own. If he holds the world, he can hold my worries. Teach my restless heart to trust and know. I'm done borrowing trouble from tomorrow. Let the day be all that I hold. If he's in my now and he's in my after, every single step is already known. He already known. Loose feet screaming, red alert. Headlines hunting down my nerves. World on tilt, markets crash. Still my post stay smooth, relaxed. Storm sirens in the midnight air. Mama texting, baby, you there? I did right back, yeah, I'm good. Cause I know who owns this neighborhood. All these waves trying to drag me under. All this noise trying to steal my wonder. But my soul on a different signal. Locked in, unshaken in the middle. My heart is fixed, I don't fear bad news. All this chaos, still I stand on truth. If the sky falls, I know what to do. Eyes on the one who always pulls me through. My heart is fixed, I don't fear bad news. Yeah, my heart is fixed, I don't fear bad news. Yeah. Bill collector on the line again, saying, tick-tock, this the final end. I just smile, tell him count to 10. By the time he done, help gon' step in. Friends folding when the pressure hits. Faith fragile like it's made of glass. Mind forged in the fire and the ash. Been through hell, still I never crack. All these waves tryna drag me under. All this noise tryna steal my wonder. But my soul on
on a different signal. Locked in, unshaken in the middle. My heart is fixed, I don't fear bad news. All this chaos, still I stand on truth. If the sky falls, I know what to do. Eyes on the one who always pulls me through. My heart is fixed, I don't fear bad news. My heart is fixed, I don't fear bad news. My heart is fixed, I don't fear bad news. Shadows talk, if they can't speak proof. Even in the dark, I see you. Guided every step, make you always do. My heart is fixed, I don't fear bad news. My heart is fixed, I don't fear bad I grew up where the sirens sing. Every corner got a nickname, every handshake slang. Mama keep a Bible on the counter by the sink, so when the world feel heavy, this the water you drink. Late nights hearing yelling through the paper thin wall. Blue and red colors paint shadows on the heart. I pretend I wasn't scared, eyes glued to the floor, but I memorized the words, verse 23:4. Though I walk through the valley, heart still steady. Every step, every breath, you and me already. I don't fall when the dark get loud. Got a shepherd and a staff in the broken down town. Even in the valley, I won't fall. Shadow on my bed, but my God so bold. Fear all around, but it can't take hold. Cause you with me, you with me, yeah, you with me, you with me. Table in the middle of a war, I see. Cup running over in the enemy's teeth. Business on my left, mercy on my right, Steve. You with me, you with me, yeah, you with me, you with me. Hey, it said pick a side, I just pick my piece. Turn late night beefs into late night prayers for the streets. Homies in the cage, some locked in their minds. I've been walking through the valley, but I'm watching for signs. Rod in his hand, I ain't tripping on sticks. Staff in his palm, keep me far from the cliffs. Deathly in the text thread, threats on red, but I sleep like a baby with that verse in my head. Though I walk through the valley, heart stay steady. Every tear, every fear, you and me already. I don't shake when the dark talk loud. Shh. Got a shepherd and a plan that the devil can't cry. Even in the valley, I won't fall. Shadow on my back, but my God so bold. Fear all around, but it can't take hold. You with me, you with me, yeah, you with me, you with me. Table in the middle of a war, I see. Cup running over in the enemy's teeth. Business on my left, mercy on my right, see. You with me, you with me, yeah, you with me. Walking past kilos on the curb, veins and chalk. Every block got a story that the news don't talk. But he led me by the still waters in my brain. So my panic in the praise, my trauma interchanging on my head while I still waste stars. Right in front of all the ones who said I'd never get far. I ain't stunning on them, I'm just living out grace. With that oil on my stereo like I light on my face, yeah. From the bus stop days to the back row pew, I've been running for myself till he said, that's you. That's the kid that I love, even covered in mud. I'ma chase you through the valley, I don't care about the crush. So I lace up faith when I hit that street. Pressure in my chest, but the D's on my feet. Shorty business, shorty mercy, gon' follow my route to my last breath, yeah, but I ain't never aimed out. Even in the valley, I won't fall. Shadow on my back, but my God so bold. Fear all around, but it can't take hold. You with me, you with me, yeah, you with me, you with me. Table in the middle of a war, I see. Cup running over in the enemy's teeth. Business on my left, mercy on my right, Steve. You with me, yeah, you with me, you with me. Even in the valley, I won't fall. I was chasing every crown that could fade in a week, tryna flex for the crowd, but my soul felt weak. Scroll glow on my face, but my heart on E. Then that name hit deep, had to fall on my knees. He ain't come with a sword, he ain't come with a crown. He came low, washed feet, took thorns for a crown. I was lost, dead, broke in the spirit somehow. Now I'm rich in his grace, I confess it out loud. Every tongue, every tribe, every story, every side. When the name gets announced, ain't a knee staying proud. Every knee gonna bow, every tongue gonna say Jesus Christ is Lord, he the truth, he the way. From the sky to the ground, every life, every breath gonna lift up his name, even right if they deaf. Every knee gonna bow, I'ma start that now. Hands up, heart open, let my pride fall down. Every knee gonna bow, every tongue gonna cry Jesus Christ is Lord for the rest of my life. Used to talk like a king, but my throne was dust. I was running on hype, I was leaning on love. And I read how he emptied himself of it all. Left glory, took shame just to answer my call. He ain't flex on the weak, he went low for the least. Sat down with the lost, made a home for the streets. If the greatest went low, who am I standing tall? I lay down my applause. He the name over all, every crown, every check, every title, every flex. When his name gets announced, all that shine gets drowned. Every knee gonna bow, every tongue gonna say Jesus Christ is Lord, he the truth, he the way. From the sky to the ground, every life, every breath gonna lift up his name, even right if they deaf. Every knee gonna bow, I'ma start that now. Hands up, heart open, let my pride fall down. Every knee gonna bow, every tongue gonna cry Jesus Christ is Lord for the rest of my life. I ain't rapping for my name, I ain't chasing that chart. I'm just praying that this word really pierced through our heart. I've been stubborn, I've been stuck, I've been stiff in my neck, but his mercy hit different and I think what's next. On that day when he comes, all the lies fall flat. Ain't the cap stay on, ain't the crown stay strapped. From the rich to the broke, from the stage to the crowd. Every soul gonna be speaking it loud. So I practice it now, let my ego resign. Let my mouth line up with that heavenly line. And my wins and my fails, every low, every high. Same name on my lips to the day that I die. When the spotlight fades, when the crowd go on mute, when my body hit dirt, when my times run through my last breath in. First breath up, play the same words, same Lord, I'm still there. Every knee gonna bow, every tongue gonna say Jesus Christ is Lord, he the truth, he the way. From the sky to the ground, every life, every breath gonna lift up his name, even right if they dead. Every knee gonna bow, I'ma start that now. Hands up, heart open, let my pride fall down. Every knee gonna bow, every tongue gonna cry Jesus Christ is Lord for the rest of my life. Got a letter from the bank, yeah, the numbers look wild. Not call, said we should talk, voice heavy, not mild. Group chat full of goomers, panic on the home feed. But I've been playing about a river, got a different kind of need. Storm sobbing in my city, sky painted dark gray. Boss saying tough cuts, call me, could be losing my pay. Neighbors boarding up, windows feel thick in the air. I just whisper in the kitchen, you still there, still there. Heartbeat steady in the chaos, every headline trying to shake us. But your word already saved us. I remember what you said, I will not fear bad news. I know the one I run to. Hands up high, my roots stay true. Yeah, my heart is fixed on you. Yeah, I will not fear bad news. Let the worship God refuse, eyes locked in on what is true. Yeah, my heart is fixed on you. Mama calling me crying, said the rent can't do. Cousin back on that bottle, thought he finally cold through. Family table feels fragile like it's ready to break. We'll keep me carried through the fire, we remember who's great. They were trying to drop down like a track on repeat. Whisper, what if he leave you when the pressure brings heat? But I'm replying with the scripture that I called to my chest. Even here, even now my heart steady at rest. Yeah, I seen the valley in the graveside, still you kept the flame on the inside. Every time the fear hit like a real tide, you pull me to the shore. I will not fear bad news. I know the one I run to. Hands up high, my roots stay true. Yeah, my heart is fixed on you. I will not fear bad news. Let the world shake, I refuse. Eyes locked in on what is true. Yeah, my heart is fixed on you.
talk louder than of you. When the night falls, I stand in you. I will not feel bad, no. Every breath since you are good. Whatever comes, I'm walking through. 'Cause my heart is fixed on you, on you, on you. While we were still sinners, while we were still sinners. Hey, 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 not much to boast about, so I'm bragging on the cross, on the God who gives me life when I actually deserve to die. That's what, how you doing is a loaded question, knowing I'm forgiven. My new position is overstepping. It's a gift to take this breath that I breathe, not just for granted, but I get to see it granted to me. And I can be forgetful, but I don't wanna forget this. Ain't deserve it in the first place. There's no place like redemption. Yeah, I'm free and I'm forgiven, and I ain't trying to forget it. This new position is different. Ain't deserve it in the first place. There's no place like I wanna remember we were still sinners. Christ died for us while we were still sinners. You know the blood bought me, can't thank him back for that. How you keep a record, it's still manage your habitat. I'm married to the rap and my wife still gets the better half. She let me chase the bag, 'cause we both know I bring the bag back. Life hit different, your spirit been lifted. Since the Lord was resurrected, now your soul been gifted. Now you eating off the word and the spirit uplifted. 'Cause the spirit of the Lord bumped the laws of physics, yeah. I wanna remember we were still sinners. Christ died for us. We were still sinners. Christ died for us. You're still grateful for grace, 'cause I was given life when he died in my place. It's easy to say it, hard to walk in. Don't forget the cost, don't get caught in the offering. How do I get a grip on this when I don't even understand why he was nailed to the cross when I should've been? And the more I try to wrap my mind around it, I feel the same as I did when I found it. I wanna remember we were still sinners. Yeah, I was halfway home, shoes busted, soul all torn. Yeah, pocket full of bad decisions and a name I ain't earned no more. Yeah, dust on my jacket, heart like static, couldn't hear joy. Yeah, thought I had to climb that mountain before you called me your boy. But I just took one step, didn't know what was next. Yeah, every shadow on that road felt heavy. Then I saw you in the distance, yeah. Didn't wait a single instant. You were moving like the ground turned ready, yeah, yeah. You ran to me before I cleaned my face, before I fixed my speech, before I earned that race. You wrapped your arms around all my shame and fear. You ran to me like I never disappeared. yeah, yeah. I was practicing nines. Let me work, I'll pay you back. Rehearsing every sorry, like I could cover what I lack. But you cut through my story, didn't let my guilt spill out. Threw a robe on these shoulders, turned my morning into shout. I just dropped my pride, tried to hide my eyes. Then I felt that hand hit my back, steady. You were laughing through your tears, like you lost me for some years. Said, my kid, I've been here, always ready. Always. You ran to me before I clean my face, before I fix my speech, before I earned that grace. You wrapped your arms round all my shame and fear. You ran to me like I never disappeared. Holding me on the porch, arms crossed, counting cards. Why you dance for the broken when I've been here through the loss? But you left that table, walked out to my pride. Said everything that's mine is yours. Come on in, come inside. You ran to me when my heart turned hard, when I measured out love like it can want a car. You opened doors, pulled out an extra chair. You ran to me till I learned to love like you there. So I'm watching that road for the ones who feel like ghosts, for the kids who sold the future for a handful of hollow bows. When I see them in the distance, stomachs get a grip. I'm a sprint, I can't remember how you once roamed from me. You ran to me, so I'm running too. Arms wide on the front line, doing what you do. We're like that porch to Larry lost ones near. You ran to me, not wrong when they appear. You ran to me, so the way back home is clear. Look, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers him from them all. In the middle of the night I hear him call. I'm afflicted, he delivers. I'm conflicted, need him with us. All this friction, need forgiveness. See him falling into it again. The psalmist said that he would deliver us. I can't pretend that my heart isn't hard and bitter, bruh. I can give my wife a nice life and raise the little ones. Can't admit I got some bigger problems in the middle of many afflictions of the righteous. If the Lord delivers him from them all. In the middle of the night I hear him call. I'm afflicted, he delivers. I'm conflicted, need him with us. All this friction, need forgiveness. I'm afflicted, he delivers. I'm conflicted, need him with us. All this friction, need forgiveness. See the falling into it again. So this my decree to deliver us from evil, Lord. For mine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever, amen. I love it when you talk like that, man. Make me feel like a grown up. Now that I know my sin, how could I ever atone? Do I have to? Nah. You be talking too much. I'm saying less and less and less and less and less and less and less. All of this guilt is on my conscience. Why you put me on this nonsense? So I'm begging and pleading on my knees. Lord, please, oh please. I'm a fake beat, he delivers. I'm conflicted, need them with us. All the friction, need forgiveness. I'm a fake beat, he delivers. I'm conflicted, need them with us. All this friction, need forgiveness. See him falling into it, yeah. heart is close to the broken hearted. It saves those who are crushed in spirit. And I don't need to tell you what I've been. Yeah. Many got the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers them from them all. In the middle of the night I hear him call. My cousin got a baby on the way, and the mama lagging crazy every day. Ain't it crazy how we cradle the creator, and we gotta save her. He's already done the favor. Yeah. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers them from them all. Yeah. In the middle of the night I hear him call. We gon' handle that for what? We just gotta stand on that song. Yeah. All of this guilt is on my conscience. Why'd you put me on this nonsense? I'm begging and pleading on my knees, Lord, please, oh please. Where you alone, keep me. Yeah. Late night, scrolling through my fear. Timeline loud, but it feels so clear. Every headline tryna steal my rest. Every little buzz tryna beat my chest. I've been running on fumes, eyes wide, mind racing like I'm stuck in a landslide. I hit the pillow, but I'm still on guard. Like a dog got teeth and it bites too hard. But I remember what you said in the quiet. Heart so heavy, you were right there beside it. You the only one I trust when I'm breaking. The only honest peace I'm ever really tasting. So I turn off the noise, let the world go mute. Lay it all down, every wound, every bruise. If I got you, I don't need plan B. If I'm in your hand, then I'm really set free. All of these shadows fade when I call your name. I'm done trying to fight this wave. It'll calm you to flame. I lie down, sleep, and I'm safe in your peace. You alone make me dwell in security. The night falls, but it can't take what you keep. Cause you alone, Lord, you alone keep me. I lie down, sleep, and I'm safe in your peace. You alone make me dwell in security. The dark talks, but it can't shake what you speak. Cause you alone, Lord, you alone keep me. Yeah, it'll stack, yeah, the math don't add. Phone ring, we need this, we need that. Friends getting laid off, dreams pushed back. Whole lot of weight on a small low bag. But you feed the birds, dress feels in color. You ain't gonna stop when it comes to your daughter. So I close my eyes with an empty hand. Still rich, cause I rest in a better plan. Some nights I still feel that fight. Old fears creeping like they want my life. But grace got a habit of breaking in. Love keeps staying in your mind again. I hear you whisper in the midnight hush. Child, I got you, you can trust. And that phrase right there is my lullaby. I breathe it in deep and I finally sigh. All of these shadows fade when I call your name. I'm done trying to save myself. You're the rock, you're the flame. Yeah. I lie down, sleep, and I'm safe in your peace. You alone make me dwell in security. The night falls, but it can't take what you keep. Cause you alone, no, you alone keep me. I lie down, sleep, and I'm safe in your peace. You alone make me dwell in security. The dark talks, but it can't say what to speak. Cause you alone, no, you alone keep me. I lie down, sleep, and I'm safe in your peace. Chain, that's shame, I'll fight on me. The night comes, but your presence is my sheet. Cause you alone, Lord, you alone keep me. I lie down, sleep down, safe in your peace. Every breath, every step, if around in me. When eyes closed, I know who holds my dreams. Cause you alone, Lord, you alone keep me. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. Heart still racing, room so quiet. Phone face down, I can't deny it. Thoughts keep jumping, ceiling cracks, step back. I breathe in slow, let the rush unpack. I name each worry, line them up in rows. Stay here, stay with me, that's the line I know, yeah. Oh, bills on the table, emails unread, little red numbers living in my head. I walk that hallway, hand on the wall, mouth keeps moving softer than a call. I will keep you while the chaos screams. I lean on that till my shoulders ease. I keep my mind on the one who stays. Every small second, every long day. When all I see is the storm increase. You keep in perfect peace. You keep me in perfect peace. Heart on 1,000 things, but your hand under me. Mind state, I'm staying on the one I cannot see. You keep me in perfect peace. News on the screen, voices all collide. I turn it down low, let the silence ride. Window half open, cars hum slow. In the quiet between, I hear it like a glow. I don't move when your fears increase. I rest in that like a folded sheet. Yeah. Clock hits midnight, stillness in the air. Old doubts whisper from the same old chair. I answer gentle like I learned to do. I don't trust my strength, I lean back into you. Yeah, hands get lighter, breath comes free. It's not all gone, but it's not on me. I keep my mind on the one who stays. Every small second, every long day. When all I feel is a tightness, breathe. You keep in perfect peace. You keep me in perfect peace. Storm in a paper cup still feels deep to me. Mind state, I'm staying on the one I cannot see. You keep me in perfect peace. You keep me in perfect peace. Right here, right now, where my feet just beat. Mind state, I'm staying on the one who carries me. You keep me in perfect peace. Perfect peace, in perfect peace.
In the beginning, I was broken, I was bitter. Mind full of shadows, heart cold in the winter. Couldn't see a thing, tripping over my pride. Then the words stepped in, turned the lights on their side. You spoke life where the doubt kept growing. Breath in my lungs where the fear kept choking. Used my worst days, wrote a new page from the pain. Now I carry that flame, let it blaze in your name. I was walking in the dark, now I see. Every step, every scar you written. If they ask where I get my peace, I just tell them it was spoken over me. Word in my walk, light in my lungs. Life in my talk, fire on my tongue. You said let there be in the chaos that run. All things made new when you call it's done. Word in my walk, light in my lungs. Life in my talk, fire on my tongue. From the first that day to the last, well done. All things made new when you call it's done. I remember late nights trying to silence all the noise. Scrolling through the hurt, trying to fill it with a choice. But the likes fade quicker than the shame in my chest. You ain't sending a thumbs up, you just offer me rest. You ain't speaking cold, you just call me son. Said I finished that fight, you don't gotta outrun. Now standing on the verse that rewired my mind. You the life, you the light, in the word I find. I was walking in the dark, now I see. Every step, every scar you written. If they ask where I get my peace, I just tell them who's spoken over me. Word in my walk, light in my lungs. Life in my talk, fire on my tongue. You said let there be in the chaos that it run. All things made new when you call it's done. Word in my walk, light in my lungs. Life in my talk, fire on my tongue. From the first let there to the last, well done. All things made new when you call it's done.
You step
wept. In my story where the credit should've rolled. Pulled me out the grave where regret had a hold. Every hidden corner you exposed with grace. Standing turn from my match, you just took my place. Now I'm walking through the valley like the sun already rose. Cause the light that was promised lives under my clothes. On the center of my chest where the darkness used to live. You the bird, you the life, you the gift that you give. I ain't chasing every wave, I'm just thinking in the truth. From the elders in the pews to the kids in the booth. Same name, same flame, different time, same call. Be the lamp on the hill, let it shine, that's all. Left you stuck in the knife on the mic where you are. With a weight of the script, took away to our scars. It's more than a quote, more than ink and delight. It's the breath in my soul, it's the change in my mind. Word in my walk, light in my lungs, life in my talk, fire on my tongue. Used to let that be in the kill, set to run. All things made new when you call it's done. Word in my walk, light in my lungs, life in my talk, fire on my tongue. From the first step there to the last, well done. All things made new when you call it's done. Used to think heaven stayed silent. Prayers hit the ceiling, fell right back. Mama said, son, just keep knocking. I was like, how when the door stays cracked? Scrolling through pain on the bright screen, hoping that a sign might light me. Then the words hit cut like lightning. Words and smoke when I'm still writing. I was stuck in the drought, hard drought. Same sin, same spin, same lie. Everybody say chase that bag. With the bag, gotta chain that dread. Then I read how he pours, not drip. Old heads, young kids, same gift. We said all flesh, that mean me. Even with the stains on my sleeves. I've been seeing things in my sleep now. Waking up with fire I can't shake out. If he said he speak, then I lean on it. Yeah, I lean on it. I got dreams on all flesh, can you feel that? Spirit in my lungs when I breathe, when I exhale. Regions in the night and they still match. Every single word that he burns, it prevails. From the old to the young, we gon' prophesy. From the bruised to the used, we gon' rise in time. I got dreams on all flesh, can you feel that? Dreams on all flesh and we live that. Level 6 says she saw whole nations. Hands raised high in the train station. Said she heard hope in the loudspeakers. Every tongue, every tribe, all seekers. Granddad sitting in his old chair, eyes closed, seeing what ain't there. Told me, boy, I just saw your kid standing tall, doing greater than you did. On the block where the shots made echoes. Now I see saints where the set go. Same street, but I see new names. On their hearts, not just on their chains. I see mercy on the broken, the bitter. I see oil on the poets and the killers. You said, boy, now the flood don't quit. If you feel that tug, that's it. I've been hearing words in open night. Saw a voice cutting through the big sound. If he said he speak, I'ma lean on that. Yeah, I lean on that. Oh, I lean on that. I got dreams on all flesh, can you feel that? Spirit in my lows when I breathe, when I exhale. Visions in the night and it's still mad. Every single word that he promised it could fail. From the old to the young, we gon' prophesy. From the bruised to the used, we gon' rise in time. I got dreams on all flesh, can you feel that? Dreams on all flesh, can you hear that? I got dreams on all flesh, can you feel that? Let it hit the block, let it run through the jail. Visions in the night, we gon' speak that. Every single word, yeah, his mercy never fails. From the lost to the found, we gon' testify. From the shadows to the light, we gon' step outside. I got dreams on all flesh, can you feel that? Dreams on all flesh, and we live that. He saves me, he forgives me, he heals me, he renews me, he protects me, he redeems me, he gives me his loving kindness and his mercy. And the joy of the Lord is my strength. And the joy of the Lord is my strength. Oh, as the Father shows compassion to his children, so the Lord shows compassion to those who fear him. Oh, as the Father
sits on high cares for us down low. Said the one who sits on high cares for us down low. And the one who sits on high cares for us down low. Said the one who sits on high cares for us down low. And the joy of the Lord is my strength. And the joy of the Lord is my strength. Oh, where the Father shows compassion to his children, so the Lord shows compassion to those who fear him. Oh, where the Father shows compassion to his children, so the Lord shows compassion to those who fear him. And he's the God of angel armies. He is the one who reigns in victory. The one who lives within us is the greater one. So who should we fear? Tell me, who should we fear? And the joy of the Lord is my strength. And the joy of the Lord is my strength. Oh, and the Father shows compassion to his children, so the Lord shows compassion to those who fear him. Oh, where the Father shows compassion to his children, so the Lord shows compassion to those who fear him. Oh, he gives me, he protects me, he redeems me, he renews me, he forgives me, he heals me, he saves me. Loving kindness and his mercy.
Up before the sun, I'm laced. Same four wall, same weight, same old pain in my face. I just add more plate. Breeze burning, veins jump, clock tick, I don't flinch once. If the Lord don't crush me, then it card me, that's the punch. Every rep, that's war. Every set, that's score. Bar bend, I want more. Knee shake, floor roll. I don't chase hype, I chase heavy. I don't chase lights, I chase steady. When my leg give out, my heart don't. When my heart feel weak, my God won't. I was running on fumes, I remember. Thought I breaking the heat and the pressure. Now I rise when they say I should fall. If I stagger, I crawl, then I crawl, then I crawl, yeah. I don't break, I bend, I don't stop, I sin, I get tired, never quit, hard low, but it don't split. When I'm weak, I get stronger, every round I last longer. Out of breath, I do stand, I fall down and I run it back again, yeah. Run it back again, yeah. Run it back again. Still in my hands, that's therapy. Pain in my chest, that clarity. Whole squad talking about carrying me, but the weight on my back feel ordinary. Eyes on the mark, I'm locked in. Storm all around, I'm locked in. Every time I'm close to dropping, get lit when the world say stop him. Leg day, arms dead, mind sharp. Sharp stain on the black tee, battle mark. Tunnel vision on the rack, that's red hard. Every phase that I had made me rage hard. I seen empty cold nights, no sleep. Now I'm up, warm sweat on the concrete. With my tank on the ice, still leave, cause the power ain't mine is deep. I was running on fumes, I remember. Thought I breaking the heat, the pressure. Now I rise when they say I should fall. If I stagger, I crawl, then I crawl, then I crawl, yeah. I don't break, I bend, I don't stop, I sin, I get tired, never quit. Hard low, but it still won't split. When I'm weak, I get stronger. Every round I last longer. Out of breath, I still stand, I fall down, then I run it back again. Run it back again, yeah. Run it back again.
Sky split open like the page I'm on. I was writing out pain, now the ink feels calm. Every tear on my face, he was counting them all. Said I carved out your name on the palm of my arm. Desert in my chest, yeah, the well ran dry. I was chasing every thrill just to feel alive. Heard a voice in the wind, cut straight through the lies. In creation, I'm here, let the mountains cry. I was down on the floor, heart heavy as stone. Then I heard that word say, I'm never alone. From the dust, from the storm, he's calling me home. Mercy louder than the ache in my bones. Yeah. He will lack compassion, that's forever. Pull me out the fire, broke the fetters. Even when I ran, he remembered. Love like this don't fade, it gets better. He will lack compassion, that's the message. Often stand tall, that's the blessing. From the ends of the earth we surrender. He will lack compassion, he remembered. I was yelling at the sky, do you see me or what? Every prayer felt lost, every door slammed shut. People said that they stayed and they all gave up, but his promise held tight when the world switched up. Got scars on my mind and a limp in my walk, but he rides with the wheat, that's the way that he talks. Said the broken and bruised get a seat at his table. Every valley gonna shout cause his word's still able. I was deep in the night, couldn't see that dawn, and I heard creation singing, hold on, hold on. From the cliff, from the pit, he was pulling me strong. Now my fear turns to faith in the victory song. He will lack compassion, that's forever. Pull me out of fire, broke the fetters. Even when I ran, he remembered. Love like this don't fade, it gets better. He will lack compassion, that's the message. Often stand tall, that's the blessing. From the ends of the earth we surrender. He will have compassion, he remember. Whole world groaning like a beat in the truck. More war, more grief, more lies, more junk. But he speaks to the streets, to the sweets up high, saying grace for the king and the kid outside. Every nation, every tongue, every state, every name. All the ones passed over get a brand new flame. From the oddest bar off to the blocks I roam, he is gathering his people, bring the prodigals home. So I rap these verses like a prophet in jeans. Hope stitched tight in the space between. While hurt in his heart where the mercy streams. Turn a cracked little life to a living dream. If you feel too lost, hear the choir respond. All the trees clap hands, all the hills sing along. He remembers the wind, never breaks his bond. Every word in that promise you to stand on. He will have compassion, that's forever. Pull me out the fire, broke the fetters. Even when I ran, he remember. Love like this don't fade, it gets better. He will have compassion, that's the message. Always stand tall, that's the blessing. From the ends of the earth we surrender. He will have compassion, he remembers.
Pressure on my chest like a cinder block. Brand new mom call, say the fridge on lock. Scrolling through the pain on the cracked screen. Talk tough, but I'm breaking at the small things. Late night, palms pressed to the table. Say a prayer, feel nothing, think I'm too unstable. Why me? Echo bouncing in the drywall, but I stand up every time that I fall. Eyes burn, I've been working at the gray shift. Clock out, still unboxed in the same script. Friends go, but the bills never take breaks. Heart heavy, but the hope never vacates. I've been learning how to breathe on the way. Every setback turn into a staircase. Can't see how, but I know who gon' guide me. Back against the wall, that way he find me. Yeah. I feel the crush, but I won't cave in. Body getting tired, but my soul staying. These scars just prove that I'm still in the fight. What I see hurt now, what I can't see bright. I'm under pressure, but I won't break. Carry that unseen weight. Everything seen gon' fade away, but that hope in me gon' stay. I'm under pressure, but I won't fold. Story still being told. What I can't see holding up my days. Unseen strength in the hardest place, yeah. Look close, you can spot every dark bruise. Look deeper, you can see who I talk to. World loud, but the whisper in my chest calm. Storm rage, but it never hit the real home. Bills pile, but my faith keep a new stack. Future laid out with a view, with its pure fact. This body rust, throw dust on the frame, but the inside glowing with a whole new flame. I've been walking through the valley with a real limp, but I'm seeing through the pain like a fountain. Every tear just a seed in the dry ground. Every loss just a label, not a fly down. Yeah, the mirror say I'm weaker than last year, but the spirit say I'm closer than last year. So I press when it press, never tap out. What I can't see louder than the background. I feel the crush, but I won't cave in. Body getting tired, but my soul staying. These scars just prove that I'm still a new fighter. What I see hurt now, what I can't see bright. I'm under pressure, but I won't break. Carry that unseen weight. Everything seen gon' fade away, but that hope in me gon' stay. I'm under pressure, but I won't fold. Story still being told. What I can't see holding up my days. Unseen strength in a hardest place. I'm under pressure. I'm under pressure. I'm moving forward. But I can't see holding up my days. Unseen strength in a hardest place. Yeah.
Yeah, voices raised, forks cold on the table. Dad staring down, mom twisting that cable. I slammed doors like that proved I was able. Said I'm done, walked out when I was unstable. Holidays, turned quiet as a grave. Text threads, just anger we say. But your name on my phone still made my chest cave. Cause blood runs deep, even when we misbehave. I'm trying to clothe myself in love, even when it hurts this much. I lay my pride down, pick you up. Yeah, I pick you up. Patience in the middle of the fight. Forgiveness in the middle of the night. We fall apart, he stitches us tight. Restoring what we almost gave up. You said things you can't take back. I fired back, doubled every attack. You kept score like a game on the screen, quoting every old wound like a meme on repeat. But grace keeps interrupting the script. That verse in my head got its permanent grip. Bear with each other, keeps running this trip. So I bite my tongue when I'm ready to rip. I'm trying to clothe myself in love, even when it hurts this much. I lay my pride down, pick you up. Yeah, I pick you up. Patience in the middle of the fight. Forgiveness in the middle of the night. We fall apart, he stitches us tight. Restoring what we almost gave up. Yeah. Pulled up slow, parked outside your place. Hand shaking, heart picking up pace. Pray once and twice, then again. God be the bridge where we burned it back then. You opened up with that tired half smile. Eyes red like you been crying a while. I said I'm sorry, let it sit, let it land. You said me too, and we finally unclenched our hands. I'm trying to clothe myself in love, even when it hurts this much. I lay my pride down, pick you up. Yeah, I pick you up. Patience in the middle of the fight. Forgiveness in the middle of the night. We fall apart, he stitches us tight. Restoring what we almost gave up. Yeah. Then we laugh over coffee and a scar. Talk straight about how broken we are. And still clash, but it don't go as far. Cause mercy moves fast when it lives in your heart. I see change in the way that we speak. We leave space for the other ones we pass grease like we pass man's peas. At the table where he brought us back to our knees, yeah. Heart racing, phone going in the dark. Bad news in a small text. Felt it tear me apart. I was staring at the ceiling, heavy air in my chest. Mama whispered, boy, stop praying. So I opened up the text. Red letters in the middle like a light through the gray. I leave you peace, he was saying. I give and I don't take away. So when the thunder talks loud and the ground shakes under my feet, I breathe that promise out slow, that his words talk over the beat. Peace I leave with you, that line keep ringing in my room. Peace I give to you, even when everything feel doomed. Not like this world that fades so quick. Not like the fix that never stick. My heart don't have to be afraid, cause you already paid, you already stayed. Cousin on the corner, lost in that cycle spin. Cool dates, baby on the way, still flirting with the pen. He said I can't sleep in this dance when it's late. I pulled up the verse on my phone, held it right in his face. Not as the world gives, I read it slow, word by word. This ain't sheet, this ain't shallow, this that peace doing. We sitting there on that stool, siren singing down the block. But in the middle of that noise, felt a quiet start to talk. Peace I leave with you over cracked concrete and shoes. Peace I give to you, doing every choice, feel lose, lose. Now, not like this world that fades by noon. Not like the high that leaves too soon. Our hearts don't have to be afraid, and you already paid, you already stayed. Scrolling through the headlines, war in a different land, but fear don't need a passport to pull up and take it in. I see mothers packing bags, kids staring at the sky. I whisper that same scripture with a tear in my eye. If my sack is broken once, it can echo overseas. One sentence and ready, but the end comes of that fear. Peace I leave with you, from my block till they want. Peace I give to you, over broken homes and cast homes. Not like this world that bargains hope. Not like that frail, fraying road. Our hearts don't have to be afraid. You already paid, you already stayed. Late night, doubt creeping, talking crazy in my head. What if grace run out? What if you don't what you had said? But there's a voice underneath it, like a river through the stone. I'm still here, stay with me, I won't leave you on your own. So I write this in my journal, so I don't forget again. That is peace ain't a feeling, it's a person, it's a friend. Peace I leave with you, that line live in my bones. Peace I give to you, more than a Sunday morning tone. Not like this world that comes and goes. Not like the love that always folds. My heart don't have to be afraid. You already stayed, you already stayed. Storm in the forecast, clouds on the 10-day, same great broadcast, bills in the stack, I can't outmath that. Still I plant my feet where your word at. I could say watch it, numbers off track, phone full of messages, knives in the back. But I don't shake when the sky go black. Got roots in the promise that the wind can't crack. Yeah, I've been hit by the drought, I remember years when my faith felt thin like paper, but you wrote hope in the heat of the summer. So trust in me, now I'm strong like timber. I'm rooted in the river, I won't move. Deep stay green when the flame runs through. Dry world talk, but my heart stay full. Blessed is the one who trusts in you. I'm rooted in the river, I won't move. Heat wave hit, but I stand in truth. No fear here, every season you prove. Blessed is the one who trusts in you. Yeah, they chase quit shade, I'm chasing the source. Quit chasing the drip, I skate by the course. Word in my hand, it's my life support. Why they scroll for a fix, I just go to the Lord. See them bloom real fast and the fruit don't last. Ready for a month, then it's over all glass. I'd rather grow slow with the scars I've had, so the roots run deep when the year turns bad. I felt that sun try to burn me empty, heart turn hard, dry land on entry. But you sent streams through the cracks inside. Now I bear good fruit from the tears I cried. I'm rooted in the river, I won't move. Leaves stay green when the flame runs through. Dry world talk, but my heart stay full. Blessed is the one who trusts in you. I'm rooted in the river, I won't move. Heat wave hit, but I stand in truth. No fear here, every season you prove. Blessed is the one who trusts in you. Wind try to bend me, face say never. Storm in my face, but I stand no tremor. Can't see rain. I remember the weather when you pulled me from the flood. Made my whole life blood. I got a bag full of dust, but the soil got flipped. Got a seed in the ground and the drip won't slip. If my hope in man and the well run dry, so I lean on the name that provide my life. I'm rooted in a river that won't move. Leaves stay green when the flame runs through. Dry world talk, but my heart stay full. Blessed is the one who trusts in you. I'm rooted in a river that won't move. Heat wave hit, but I stand in truth. No fear hit, every season you pull. Blessed is the one who trusts in you. When the last leaf falls and the sky turn cold, when the strength in my hands start to slip roll. Oh, still I sit by the stream and my soul call home. Still I stand in the shade of the God I know. He's at my feet, tell him watch that flood. Don't build in the sand, plant deep in his love. World sense trust what you see on cue, with the blessing in the ones who depend on who. I'm rooted in a river I won't move. You stay green when the flame runs through. Dry world talk, but my heart stay full. Blessed is the one who trusts in you. I'm rooted in a river I won't move. Heat wave hit, but I stand in truth. I'm first breath down to the last one too. Blessed is the one who trusts in you. Yeah. Yeah. Bad news on the screen again. Mom text, you see this yet? World feel like a house of cards. Every headline, loaded prayer. But my heart got different orders. Written geek can't tear that page. Stone talk loud on every corner. Peace still whispers center stage. Bills due, play stick, car broke. Doctor said we'll have to see. Fear try slide in like a DM. Late night scrolling in his sleep. But I'm built on better promise. Passed down, prayed over me. Grandma hands on my shoulders. Child, your help, just breathe. I hear the rumors running wild, but I'm rooted, I'm not moved. They keep on selling me, they panic. When I buy in, I got proof. I ain't scared of bad news. Heart steady like it's tied to the truth. World shaking, but I stand in good shoes. Faith got me walking so smooth. I ain't scared of bad news. Storm talking, but it don't run my view. Fear knocking, but it don't come through. My heart's fixed on you. Yeah. They ask, aren't you worried? Yeah. You ain't read the latest thread. I just smile, sip my coffee, say I already know what's said. Cause I woke up with new mercy. Same song playing in my chest. Even if the sky turned charcoal, light still shining in my breath. If the market crash in minutes, if the ground give one hard shake, if the phone buzz, worst case message, if the plan I made just brace, I might stagger, I might stumble, tears might color what I see. But my anchor in the deep end, hold me where my feet can't reach. I hear the rumors running wild, but I'm rooted, I'm not moved. They keep on selling me, they panic. I'm not buying, I got proof. I ain't scared of bad news. Heart steady like it's tied to the truth. World shaking, but it's in good shoes. Faith got me walking so smooth. I ain't scared of bad news. Don't talking, but it don't rim my view. Fear knocking, but it don't come through. My heart's fixed on you. Yeah. I ain't scared of bad news. Heart steady, it's already chosen. Eyes up on the sky, still frozen. Hope in the middle, see the looping. I ain't scared of bad news. Stay dark, but it won't stay blue. Every breath with a part, thank you. My heart's fixed on you, on you. I was scrolling through the chaos. Every headline felt the same. Everybody saying trust me. Nobody could hold my shame. Then I cracked that old leather. Dust rising when I turn. First line hit my spirit, like the paper caught a burn. In the beginning, echo in my chest. Every dot I ever lived started getting pressed. If he spoke it from the start, then he still speak now. So I'm leaning on the sentence when I'm freaking out. In the beginning was the word, yeah, and the word still talks. Cut right through my pride, my hurt still steady with my faith walk. In the beginning was the word, like speaking through the fall. When I'm lost, I say that verse. I remember who is God, yeah. I remember late nights empty, every blessing felt on leash. Chasing all these plastic halos, never really tasting peace. Yeah, but that scripture hit different, like a key inside my rib. If the author wrote my story, then I'm more than what I did. In the beginning, running through my brain. If you wrote the universe, he can write my pain. If you shaped the galaxies with a single breath, then my little broken heart still got purpose left. In the beginning was the word, yeah, and the word still talks. Cut right through my pride, my hurt still steady, yeah, on my faith walk. In the beginning was the word, like speaking through the fall. And I'm lost, I say that verse. So remember who is God. Look, before there was a platform, before somebody hit like, before I could chase a label, he called my whole name to life. Every letter in that patch has got a fingerprint of grace. So I'm rapping holy language over every ambuscade. From the classroom to the corner, from the pulpit to the block. Same truth in every time, some same flame in every heart. If you feel your whole ship and let that first line be your woe, till the word that spoke creation still spilling out your whole. In the beginning was the word, yeah, and the word still talks. Cut right through my pride, my hurt still steady, and my faith walks. In the beginning was the word, like speaking through the fall. And I'm lost, I say that verse. So remember who is God. In the beginning was the word, yeah, every syllable is light. When I finish, say it's over, that sentence overrides. In the beginning was the word, from forever to my flaws. Every page keeps pointing back to the word who still is God, amen.